Okay, so if you guys don't know already, there has been this random cube that has spawned in Fortnite in Paradise Palms. There's been lots of footage going around of this thing being created from the lightning in the sky just striking it. And now recently, it's been moving, like a lot. It's located around right here. I'm going to drop to right here just to show you guys what it's all about, just in case you guys don't know what's going on yet. As you can see, down in the bottom left, there is the cube right there. I believe it started off, I think, right here. What was happening was lightning was shocking all like these cacti around this rock, and then when the final lightning strike hit the middle, this cube spawned right here. I mean, look at it. No one knew what it was about, and it started moving all of a sudden, and now it has gotten to here. And also, as you can see, the rift up in the sky is completely closed. After this thing had spawned, that thing up in the sky just completely closed off. A few things you should know about this cube: when you stand by it, as you can see, it gives you shield very slowly. If you try to build in it, you can't really build in it. You can build like on the side kind of, and yeah, that happens also. If you get in contact with it, it'll send you back. And also, if you guys want to know what it's like being on top of this fucking beast, if you get on top, oh, that's always great. Yeah, you really can't touch this thing. You got to be very, very careful. But when you get on top, you like launch up in the sky. If I can find a gun real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you shoot this thing. When you shoot it, watch what happens. It'll just fucking, here, hold on, let me get up. This thing just sends you, watch. Like, what? It just shocks you right then and there. And we have no clue why it's here. I mean, look at it. It just killed me. Look in the bottom left. But anyway, in this video, I have the moving times of when it's gonna move. There's been some calculations already kind of calculated for us on when it's gonna be moving. I have the whole ass schedule up right here, so you guys know exactly when to be in game when it's moving. As a matter of fact, I think it's moving in like 10 minutes. So hopefully we can see it moving live as I'm recording this. If I can whip up the moving times real quick. Here's a tweet from @Fortnite BR. It says, in case you've been missing out, here's a list of the expected moving times for the cube for a number of different time zones. And as you can see on the screen, as I'm recording this, it is August 26, 8:12 p.m. and I am in Eastern time where I live. So as I'm recording this, the cube should move at 8:25, which is in 13 minutes. Hopefully we can get that on camera. I mean, I'm gonna stay in the game, so there's no way we can't. Here's a tweet from @FDataMiners, also showing like the leaks for how they got the cube times. As you can see in the tweet, he says the cube is going to move once every 2 hours. And then also here are all the files in game showing it moving and like, you know, all the events of it moving. Alongside the moving times, we also have how it's gonna end, like what's gonna happen when this cube finally meets its final destination. Like what exactly is going on with this cube, how is it interacting with the map, all that kind of stuff. We have an in-game file here suggesting that some sort of like volcano is gonna explode from this cube. A tweet from @OnionLeaks reads as this: it seems as a volcano pit may appear sometime soon. It'll probably appear whenever the cube turns on. And then attached to that tweet is just one single line of coding suggesting that a volcanic pit is gonna spawn just out of nowhere. When the cube reaches its final destination, it'll like spawn a volcano from the ground or some crazy shit like that. And to me, that sounds absolutely insane. Like, I don't even know, like what? That's probably gonna tie into season 6 when, you know, towards the end of the season, like when this cube finally starts to do more shit. A volcano is probably gonna spawn like week 9 or maybe week 10 or whatever. And then that'll lead into whatever season 6 is, whatever the theme of that is. As of right now, there's no information covering what season 6 is gonna look like. It's obviously something relating to this big ass cube. Also, I forgot to point out on the sides, like as you just saw right there, occasionally like these signs will like light up. And also, if you listen closely, I'll crank the audio real quick. There's like this eerie sound when you stand next to it. It just keeps going. It's like a loop. I mean, you can faintly see them. As you can see, there's like all these symbols. It also appears something is inside. Like there's like this pink, like just glow. And also something I'm going to do here in a second after the cube moves. I'm going to go into what's it called, replay mode, and look inside. Because apparently it's like a cube inside a cube inside a cube. And to be completely honest, I have no clue what that could mean at all. Maybe there's something inside that's going to spawn when, you know, it finally reaches it. Oh, I'm in a tree now. Maybe something will spawn when it reaches its final destination according to the time chart. Let me whip that up again. It moves on average every 1 hour and 43 minutes. I don't know why it's that specific time, but from the leaks and all that stuff, we can tell it's gonna move every hour and 43 minutes. Not sure what that number means. It might have no specific value, might have some value, I don't know. People have tried building in front of this thing, people have tried stopping it. It's just there's no hope at all. I just want to get zapped. Look, you can't even like Oh shit, you can defend it. Hold on. I guess you can defend against the blast if you sit behind something, but it still just rinses through the building. Oh my god! Wow, okay. Jeez, didn't even expect that.
You stupid.
As I'm recording this, it's supposed to move in about 4 minutes so we can see where it's gonna head to next. I'm assuming it's gonna keep heading, what is this, west maybe? I do also want to go back to one of the leaks right here. It's this one right here where it shows all the moving times and such. Apparently, it's supposed to end up in a lake of some sort. Now, I'm not sure if that's Loot Lake or if that's gonna be, a lot of people thought it's gonna be this lake right here, which it could be. If it continues to move this way, as you can see, if I put a marker on the lake is that way, so if it keeps moving this way, keeps rotating, it should be ending up all the way in this lake. And apparently, oh, you can't really see it from back here, but apparently in that lake a volcano of some sort is supposed to spawn. Now I have no clue what that could mean relating to like season 6 and you know what that's going to be all about, but obviously something's going on here with season 6. Epic Games is just goofing around as usual. So at exactly 8:25:32, if this time chart is right, we should see the cube move again. I'm just gonna stick it out right here.
John, she like 5'1", honey, hella fine, low.
Okay, in about a minute, it's supposed to move. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, here it goes. Oh, it's coming towards me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, it's on the move. So as you guys saw right there, it happened exactly as the chart said it would. I mean, it was like right at 8:25. That chart is like pinpoint. Before I end the video, I want to show you guys what's inside the cube. I find this very interesting. I was watching Drifter's video on it, and he went inside, and it's like a cube inside a cube, and then there's like this glowing center inside. Like, it's just so random. I mean, obviously, all this has something to do with season 6, but I mean, there's just so many theories at this point. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's fire. Oh, I'm using this right here. Here's it moving. Ooh, wow. So anyway, if you're in replay mode, I highly recommend you just enter right through here. As you can see, it just turns to complete darkness. As you can see, it actually doesn't touch the bottom. There's still like some grass and shit down here. And it's also kind of hard to see like on camera, but like when you move in, here's the wall right here. And then there's this empty space right here. As you can kind of tell, there's like a little bit of a light difference between like the edge and then like the next cube. God, it is so hard to show. Like as you can see, there's like the black on the right. There's like this space in the middle. It's like a darker blue, and then I'm trying to find the glow. I might put Drifter's clip of it. It's kind of hard to find here.
However, I screwed around for a little bit and I noticed something strange. There was a portion of the cube on the ground that was lit. It was still daylight. You could see it. So I went down and I noticed that the cube doesn't touch the ground all the way, and that there appears to be a slightly smaller cube inside this cube, and then a smaller cube inside that one. I know the visuals here are blurry, but what you're seeing is a cube literally inside of a cube. It's just very dark and difficult to kind of get your eyes on. So I'm going to try coming into the cube, and now so you can see there's clearly another structure inside of it. And then when I go inside that cube, you can finally see the smoke billowing and all the sort of internal effects going on.
So yeah, that's kind of overall what I want to talk about this new cube in Fortnite, and also like the moving times, the event, like what's going on. All we know so far is that it's moving every hour and 43 minutes. It's like this big purple cube that gives you shield and also hurts you when you try to shoot it. It's something to do with season 6, obviously. Now we don't know what it is yet. According to the files, some sort of volcano is supposed to explode from the ground or like be formed out of this cube. So honestly, we just have to wait and see how that's gonna turn out. Personally, I'm very excited to see what it's gonna end up like what's gonna happen, the theme of season 6, all that kind of stuff, new map changes, who knows. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video covering the Fortnite cube event. The moving times of it also explain like what it is and also the theories on how it's gonna end. If you guys did happen to enjoy this video, please make sure to go down and leave this video a like. I do appreciate any support I get on my videos. So if you guys did happen to enjoy this video, then feel free to go down and leave this video a like. Comment down below, let me know your personal thoughts and opinions on the cube theory. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen with this cube. How do you guys think this cube is gonna be relating to season 6? Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Check out my last video if you have not already. There's going to be a link to it in the description as well as at the end of this video. so make sure to go watch that video. Leave that video a like, a comment, all the above. And lastly, and most importantly, please make sure to go down and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And when you do subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you're notified every single time I post a YouTube video. And yeah, that's been it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.